Yo, so this is a video basically of why I'm not going to be using Strava this year. It's start of a new year, 2023, January. So all the new Year's resolutions and everything are starting to come out again. For me, I want to get back into running. I used to do so much running, love running. Last year I've kind of dropped off the running habit a bit, so trying to get back into it. Strava and Garmin. This is my Vívoactive 3 music sports watch, Garmin watch, which I've got connected to Strava. Fully recommend this watch. I think this is one of the older models. You can fill it with music. It does everything tracking you want it to do: heart rate, distance, GPS. Yeah, so link in the description if you like this watch. I've got it linked to Strava. So what is Strava and why I'm not using it as much this year? Strava's it's like a running fitness. It's like a Facebook of fitness basically. So when you do a workout or a run or a bike ride or a swim, and you download your activities to your watch from your watch to your phone, it then puts it on Strava and posts a map and details about the workout, so people can give you comments, kudos, which is effectively like likes, and basically you get updates, who's liked your post, who's giving you kudos, who's giving you comments, and it shows your run, your statistics from the run, or like your heart rate, your pace, distance, time, and also shows a map where you carried out that activity. So for me, I don't really want to be looking into all these stats anymore for the moment. I want to just go and run based on how I feel. So I'm not going to be focused as much this year on statistics, maps, heart rate, distance, time. It's just a case of I want to get out there, do the exercise, do what feels right for me on the particular day, and not worry too much about who's seen it and who's liked it and what feedback I've had, comments I've had from the run. So why I'm not going to use it as much, in the past I felt the need that I need to show off my runs. So let's say for example I was really tired and I was on 9k. I have that feel that I need to push further and go to 10k, just to try and make it look better on Strava and make the workout look better than it was. Sometimes I'd be feeling tired and I'd want to walk, but in the back of my mind I'd be thinking about my stats and how it looked on Strava. Oh, does it look slow? Does it look too fast? Feel the need to show off my workouts, even small walks, run, just a quick 5-minute walk around the block. If it popped up on Strava, I'll be getting notifications with all these kudos saying, oh, well done, congratulations, kudos, you've done really good. So I found it a bit pointless sometimes. I was getting lots of kudos and lots of comments and having to check my phone hours later, days later, just from a simple small workout. I'd often feel like I'm doing too much or too little, going by the stats. So if I was really tired one day and only was sort of 2 or 3k into the run, rather than just calling it quits there, I'd feel the need that it needs to look better on Strava, or better on the map didn't look cool enough, so I'd often drag out runs longer than I needed to. So yeah, it's basically just forgetting all that. In the back of my mind I'd be thinking about my stats. I'd be looking at my heart rate and my distance, yeah, so basically it was knowing that everything's going to end up on Strava. Sometimes if I didn't feel like it was going to be a good workout, I'd just not do it at all. So I think that all these apps, it's sometimes a good thing, it's a motivational thing, but for me, I feel like I don't need that this year. I'm just going to go based on how I feel on the day. As long as I get a workout in, I know myself that I've done it. I don't feel like I need to show off to other people that I've done a workout. Some people often come up to me and be like, "Oh, hey, you getting back into running? I saw it on Strava." Whereas I know myself now, I'm working on my own goals. This is going to be just for me, so I'm just going to be doing runs based on doing it just for me. When I get in from a run, sorry for knocking over the mic. I may still occasionally use Strava, so if I do like a major event, like a marathon, that would be one thing that I haven't yet done, so I wouldn't mind having that recorded on Strava, or a major event where I'm with other people, I'm in a group of people, or there's people that I ran along with and I wouldn't mind trying to connect with at a later date. So in them occasions I will use Strava. So it's not 100% never using it again, it's more the day in day out training runs, running around the block, going down the park and running, or just doing like a little bike ride here and there. They're the runs that I'm not going to be putting on Strava anymore, and I'm not really going to be recording either. I'm just going to do those and feeling myself. I mean, for example, when you do park run, you still get a time. So if I need to, I'll be able to see my progress, whether it's getting better or not, based on the email from parkrun to say that what my time was. So I'll just run that as hard as I can and do the best I can on the day, and then, well, I'll know myself from my park run. What else? So far I've done a few runs so far without using my smartwatch and without posting on Strava, and it's actually quite nice. Go out, do a run, walk sometimes. You know, like I say, I'm just getting back into it, so do a bit of walking, and when I get in, that's it. Yeah, the workout's done. Nothing more to think about it. I don't need to check stats. I don't need to look at whether I did a certain split, or my heart rate was in a certain position, or, oh, my average speed was this and that. And then also, does it look good on Strava? Is it uploaded properly on Strava? Has it missed a bit of the map off? Or is it showing a bit too much about near where I live, you know, privacy concerns? So I just get in, have a shower, and that's it. The workout's done. I can think about something else, not looking at my stats and whether I've got any kudos or any likes, just random people commenting on my runs. So what else should I go on about? Yeah, I enjoy walking, so I don't feel the guilt of walking. If I need to stop, or I'm not having to worry about pausing my watch, it's just simply I stop. You know, it's not being recorded, there's no lasting map or stats that are being affected. It is simply I go out for a run and have a walk or a run where I need to. So yeah, that's basically it. If you've stumbled across this video because you're not recording as many stats this year, you're not using your Garmin, you're not using Strava, you're just running based on feel, you're just freedom running, as I think they call it, you know, you're just working out and training without having to post it on social media or on Strava or on Twitter or Facebook. You see them everywhere. You see these Strava maps everywhere. Leave a like, or if you've been doing it for a long time and you just stumbled across my video because you're looking into this topic, what have you felt so far? Or was there a certain period of time when you decided to go back to Strava because you felt that you were missing out on something? Yeah, so that being said, that's 2023, my idea, not using my smartwatch as much, and hope that's some reviews. Alright, see you later, bye.